In Korea, we have it in one bite. A pro tip here, add only as much as you can handle in a bite. Gotta avoid awkward situations. Step 5. Enjoy the perks. After the meal, enjoy the perks offered as a Korean restaurant. Fabric refreshers get rid of the barbecue smell, while mint candies freshen your breath. Did you survive the barbecue restaurant? Hang on. Are you here with someone you want to impress? Then let's skip the garlic. Who knows what will happen?
Capturing your day starts new day at Arirang.
A global conversation through the unique lens of millennials and Gen Z's news generation.
From politics to culture, delivering news from home and abroad, the Daily Report. A profound analysis of Korea by members of the media, Press Perspective.
A distinct perspective and a broader view, News Center.
A compelling discussion spotlighting domestic and international affairs within the frame.
Opening new vistas through a window of truth, connecting Korea and the world. Your pick, Arirang News.
It's Monday, January 27th here in Seoul, and I'm Choi Min-jung. It's a snowy third day of the Lunar New Year holiday with a heavy snow warning issued across many regions, causing traffic delays. The Korea Expressway Corporation estimates that a total of 4.8 million vehicles are on the move today nationwide. The estimated time travel by car from Seoul is 6 hours to Busan, 5 hours to Daegu, and a little over 3 hours to Gangneung as of 5 p.m. Traffic congestion is expected to clear by around 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. on Tuesday. The Ministry of the Interior and Safety has issued heavy snow warnings for central parts of the country, Jeju, Jeollabuk-do, and Gyeongsang-buk-do provinces. It has activated the first level of the response system and also raised the crisis alert level for heavy snow from attention to caution. Also, according to the Central Disaster and Safety Countermeasures Headquarters, 10 flights were canceled as of 11 a.m. due to heavy snow. Their air quality in the central and western regions is also poor due to the first yellow dust of the winter. And on the political front, South Korean prosecutors indicted President Yoon on charges of leading an insurrection just a day before his detention was set to end. This is the first time in the country's history that a sitting president has been indicted. Our political correspondent Shin Ha-young reports.
President Yoon Suk-yeol is set to stand trial, becoming the first sitting president in South Korea's history to be indicted under detention. Prosecutors on Sunday indicted President Yoon on charges of leading an insurrection through his brief imposition of martial law. The move came 54 days after the declaration of martial law and just 1 day before Yoon's detention period was set to end. The prosecution's special investigation team took over the case from the Corruption Investigation Office for high-ranking officials on Thursday, earlier than planned following Yoon's refusal to cooperate with the CIO. The prosecutors twice requested to extend Yoon's detention for further investigations, but the Seoul Central District Court rejected it. Although the court's decision prevented further investigations, such as questioning the president in person, the prosecution concluded that indicting him was appropriate after reviewing the evidence gathered so far. They also cited ongoing concerns about evidence tampering. Yoon also faced allegations of abuse of power, but those charges were dropped because under South Korean law, a sitting president has immunity from most criminal prosecutions except for charges related to insurrection or inciting foreign aggression. In response, Yoon's legal team condemned the indictment, saying the prosecution has committed a historic mistake. It expressed confidence that the truth will be uncovered in court and vowed to expose the illegalities in the investigation and the truth behind the insurrection accusations. Yoon will be held in custody for up to 6 months in the first trial and up to 8 months each for the second and third trials. The prosecution claims they can prove guilt without further investigations, but with President Yoon's side denying the insurrection charges and claiming the investigation was illegal, intense courtroom battles are expected. As the unprecedented investigation of a sitting president ended abruptly with numerous challenges, this hints that controversies are expected to continue throughout the trial. 신하영, Arirang News.
The black box of the Jeju airplane that crashed last month was found to have stopped recording approximately 2 kilometers before the plane reached the runway. This is according to a preliminary report released by the Transportation Ministry on Monday. The report shows that the flight data recorder and cockpit voice recorder stopped recording after a bird strike, and about 4 minutes later, the aircraft crashed into an embankment containing localizers at Muan International Airport. The Aviation and Railway Accident Investigation Board has submitted the report to the International Civil Aviation Organization and aviation authorities in the U.S., France, and Thailand. In other news, U.S. President Donald Trump has put a hold on imposing tariffs and sanctions after Colombia agreed it would accept deported migrants. In a statement late Sunday, the White House said that Colombia had now agreed to accept the return of its citizens. Colombia had earlier refused entry to 2 U.S. military planes carrying deported migrants, arguing deportees were treated as criminals. The U.S. in response had vowed to impose a 25% tariff on all imports from Colombia, raising it to 50% after a week. The White House said the imposition of tariffs and sanctions on Colombia would be held in reserve and not signed unless Colombia fails to honor this agreement. A number of Buddhist temples in Korea are offering unique overnight experiences to coincide with the Lunar New Year holiday. Our Yoon has a glimpse.
A unique sanctuary nestled in the heart of Seoul City, Jeju Temple is offering a special temple stay for the first time during the Seollal holidays, so participants can experience the holiday's traditions.
At Jeju, we introduced dumpling making as part of our temple stay program to bring back traditional holiday customs. Nowadays, with more people living in nuclear families or traveling abroad, it's hard to experience the warmth and togetherness of the holidays. We wanted to create a space where families or individuals spending the holidays alone could come together, even for just one night.
Monk Sunhae shared that through activities like making dumplings, eating rice cakes, and sharing tea, she hopes to foster a warm sense of family and connection. This is the purpose behind many special programs, including a Lunar New Year ceremony and folk games. The cultural core of Korean Buddhism is hosting the Seollal Temple Stay at over 20 temples nationwide from January 22nd to January 30th.
I came here to clear my mind because I've been feeling stressed at work.
I'm having a lot of fun. It's my first time making dumplings and I'm really enjoying it.
Events like this bring out each person's unique personality. Some participants express their New Year's wishes through the dumplings they made.
This dumpling is called the sun dumpling. I made it to symbolize the rising sun of the new year, wishing for a bright year ahead.
To start the new year meaningfully, we decided to join a temple stay before the semester begins.
As they taste the dumplings they've made, along with healthy, vegetarian, and environmentally friendly temple food, participants gain a deeper appreciation for the effort that went into preparing these dishes. No Seollal celebration is complete without enjoying a bowl of tteokguk or rice cake soup. From preparation to consumption, every step in the temple is a daily practice. Practicing the performing of 108 vows, which symbolizes the purification of 108 temptations, participants have time to reflect. The evening at the Jogesa Temple is the perfect time to focus on the present moment. This Seollal holiday, why not take a break from your smartphone and immerse yourself into seasonal traditions by experiencing a temple stay with friends or family. Yoon, Arirang News.
Thank you for watching Arirang News. See you next time.